What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood DoolieRay, and this is the 11th War of Alliance War Season 4. My alliance, Skrull Empire. Guess what? We matched up MMXIV. Oh, it's a great season for us. It started off really strong, and these past matchups have just been so rough. So rough. And actually, this is gonna be the last war of the season for us because it took about 3 hours to find this matchup here, and we missed the cutoff for the next war. So this war is the last war of our season. We don't get a 12th war, and we've dropped now from Masters, and we're gonna end up in Plateau regardless of how we do in this war. So just on top of everything that has been going wrong for us, it's just frustrating, and that's where I'll leave it. Let's get into this war, though. This is still during my time at Comic-Con, so I am a bit distracted, but I'm taking it serious, of course. I don't want to die. I never want to die, especially not to MMX. It feels good to not die against these guys. So I will be bringing in a team this time of Sparky. Thinking about bringing in Void, but I'm going to bring in Hyperion, and I'm going to bring in a Synergy Champ because I will be taking the Path 7 to Path 6 once again. My alliance is cutting me some slack, letting me build up some resources. Thank you, guys. I need it, and while we're you know, feeling low and we're not taking the season super seriously, it's kind of nice to get a bit of relaxation, if you can call this relaxation. But I'm gonna go and get this done, get my path done. So let's hop over to the right. I've got a Mystic Champion, 5-star Awakened Mystic Champion on this node up here. I'm not fully sure who to expect. It could be a number of champions. It's a rank 4. 5-star, and I will be bringing in Sparky because he's the man with a plan. I think about boosting up again. Am I going to boost up a little bit? I mean, I look at this guy's profile, I'm trying to figure out who this could be, and I'm really not sure. So let's just throw a couple of careful boosts onto ourselves here. I'll throw a 10% attack and health boost, and then a 10% attack for a full 20% attack total, and I will be taking on this node. Limber, bleed, and poison immunity. Okay. So, going into the fight, turns out it's a magic. Whoa! That's a tricky defender. Right off the bat, though, I start off with 3 poise charges thanks to the blade synergy with Sparky. That's what I brought blade in for, is just that synergy there. It's really helpful to start off with those extra poise charges. It makes the fight quicker, helps me build up poise charges, and just lets me do a bit more damage right off the bat. I do get lucky with dodging that heavy attack there. That could have been a bit scary. Gonna throw a heavy attack there to Power Drainer. She does get a limbo there. Takes me down to 90% health. I'm gonna throw a special 1, stun her, and get 1 more hit, and magic is down without too much sweat off my brow or back. I didn't get very sweaty because of that fight. Could have been scary. I mean, magic's a scary defender. Anyways, moving up here, I've got an Awakened Science Champion on this Resistance node. I believe it is. Let's see, it's a rank 3 champion only, though, so I'm actually a little bit worried that this is going to turn out to be an Electro. I know that he's available as a 5-star now, and I haven't really seen him in Alliance War yet, but just knowing that he is out there has me a bit on edge. So while I'm worried that this might be an Electro, I'm going to be bringing in Hyperion so I can spam special 1s if needs be and just get Incinerate debuffs up, and it turns out it's actually a Rhino, so I was worrying about nothing. So let's go ahead and get into the fight here. Gonna do some heavy attacks, build up some Furies, and yeah, that's the way we shall do it. Gonna throw a special 2. How much damage is that gonna do? Look at that crit. Look at that crit. Don't get a stun though, which is unfortunate. Gonna push him to a special 1. Easy to dodge. Boom. I don't get a punish on that though because I kind of mistimed it, and he does go unblockable, which I was not expecting. I mean, I know he can do it, but you never expect that. And there's really no way to know when that's coming either, so I do get pegged a little bit there. Takes me below 80% health. I do get a stun. He does have Limber, or Limber just in his masteries, I'm assuming. I don't think this node has Limber. Anyways, he's below 50% now. Got him below 40%. Nope, not below 40%. But man, I'm not getting lucky with those Furies, am I? I guess not. Got a couple of Furies now. Gonna throw another special 2. There we go. Boom. And stun. Yes. Let's build up some more Furies. We got 4. I mean 2. Let's throw a special 1 maybe. Or another special 2. Oh wait, let's bait out his special 2. Trying to remember the strategies I used. And we got 3 Furies now. Ooh! Yeah, gonna intercept with a special attack and finish the fight right there with a nice crit. Thank you, Hyperion. It's so much fun to bring Hyperion into Alliance War. I haven't really had the opportunity to use him that much, except for an Alliance quest. And it's really fun to bring him into this kind of content. Alright, so I hop over to Path 6, and MMX has left me a nice nifty gifty of Domino on node 30. Thank you, guys. You know, you did. Aw, you knew she was my favorite to fight there? Aw, they're so nice. Thanks, guys. I don't mean to be so sarcastic. I just don't like Domino. She's no fun to fight. But this is a rank 5. Last war I fought for Loki's rank 4. I did okay. And I'm not bringing in... Oh, there we go. Smart move there, I suppose. Using a... I'm planning on using Hyperion later on, so I decide to throw a potion on before I fully boost myself. Although I did kind of boost up before I killed him, so... Came a little bit late on that. Anyways, gonna throw... What am I throwing on? A health boost. Okay, so I was smart about using that potion. Good. Good, good. Okay, let's get this fight started then. I know what this node does. I know how to fight Domino here, and it kind of comes down to luck. Kind of comes down to a mixture of skill as well. So I start off with the poise charges from Blade immediately, which is super awesome. I haven't had that before, so starting off with those poise charges actually feels really, really good. I'm already at 5, and I mean, I'm just dealing way more damage than I usually do against Dominoes on this node. She does evade me there, and I mean, we're in it. This is actually a really high sig level Domino as well, so I do kind of have to be careful about the degen I'm taking. It's dropping me. It's doing 214 protect there. Dodger special 2, and we get back to it. I mean, she's below 50% now. I'm feeling pretty good. Not gonna... Oh, I am gonna finish my combo. I'm feeling lucky. Feeling real lucky. Push her to her special 2. I gotta play this careful. There are many times I find myself getting impatient with just wanting to finish mini bosses like this mini boss here. If I feel like I'm gonna, you know, have the fight, I can get a bit too aggressive and push further than I should and give up a lazy death. So I do play it a bit patient there. Play it carefully. Have her down to 4%. Gonna back off for a second. Let her throw her heavy attack and finish her off. Boom! I mean, I ended the fight at like 42%, so she did a lot of degen damage to me. I didn't take any hits at all, I believe. I may have taken some blocked hits, but that's it. And I'm just happy I got her down. I wasn't even... Well, I did have a 30% boost, didn't I? That fight went pretty well, though, compared to what it could have been. Alright, moving on. I do have an Awakened Mutant Champion, rank 5. I'd take a look at the profile. I must have looked at it earlier. It's an Iceman, so I actually heal out my Sparky for this fight. Bye-bye resources. Everything I own is going into this fight here. And, I mean, hopefully... look at that Iceman. This is going to be fun. This is going to be so fun. Do I have a combat regen I can throw on myself? Nope, I'm just going in. Let's go. Give it a try. My plan is still to not die, but the war, if I remember correctly, was not looking in our favor. So anyways, I'm going to back off here, build up some poise charges. I do have that cold snap on me. It's ticking away. I do end up just above 50% health, which is good. Means I can get some good crits, hopefully, if I can build myself up to the power level I'm looking for, which is the special 2. I'm doing a good job dodging these special ones. He's being really good. Oh, he does have unfazed, though. I forgot about that. So that was a moment of panic there. I could have been punished, and thankfully I was not. But I do have to keep an eye out for that now. If I evade, he could potentially go unstoppable. So I'm going to go ahead and take off his ice armor there. That was actually a smart move on my part. And I get a bit unlucky with crits on my special 2 there. He ends up at 20% health. Nope, he's below Assassin's range. Okay. Or at Assassin's range. I push him to a special 2 so that he'll get rid of his ice armor on his own. And I think I'm going to try and throw a special 1 to finish everything. Oh, he goes unfazed. Yes, he went unstoppable once again. I forgot about that. Or I didn't react properly. And he does, you know, get some hits on me. I throw a special 1. It does not kill him, unfortunately. Don't get very lucky. And yeah, I stay backed off a little bit there just in case. He goes unstoppable again, and one more special 1 will do the trick. Iceman is down. Alright, that could have been worse, I suppose. I mean, it's still pretty expensive, but it's an Iceman fight, so what do you expect? Up next here, I've got an Awakened Cosmic 6-star champion. I think I'm expecting it to be a King Groot. If I remember right, we kind of have an idea of what these guys' rosters look like, and I'm pretty sure it's an Awakened 6-star Groot. So once I am cleared, I'm going to be going in. Unfortunately, at this point, my boosts have fallen off, so I don't have the 30% boost on myself still. And I'm taking in Hyperion to this fight against what I'm supposing is going to be a King Groot. Let's see what kind of boosts I'm going to put on myself. No boosts. Oh, Dooley. Dude. Comic-Con made me overconfident. Hopefully I don't get wrecked for that decision. No boosts at all. I'm feeling cocky. Alright. Going in here. Doing some damage. I mean, he gets the regen every time. He's ticking for 78 healing-wise, and that's not too terrible. Gonna go ahead and throw a heavy attack here, try and get some Furies built up. There we go. Got 4 Furies. Can I bait out a special 1? There we go. Nailed it. Okay. Gonna build myself up to another special 2. Get a nice crit there. Very nice. Things are looking so good. So good. I think he shrugged off the armor break with one of his Furies, though, so I back off for a second. I am starting to degen to Brute Force, and he's above 50% health, and I've got plenty of time to take him down. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a heavy. Nope, no, I'm not throwing a heavy. Gonna throw a special 2? No, I'm going to let myself build up to a special. Nope. What am I doing? I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing as I'm commentating here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a little bit since I actually did this war. Anyways, going into it. Let's see if we can get another heavy attack, maybe? Nope. Wait. He's got the Furies up. Can't do anything to him. Ticking away to Brute Force. I haven't done much damage in a while, huh? He's still just barely below 50%. I build myself up 5 Furies, though, and I accidentally get hit. Whoops. Now the fight is not as much in my control as I would like it to be. Gonna throw a special 3 to get the Brute Force off me. I'm still above 30% health, and I mean, at this point I've taken far more damage than I would have ever wanted to. I took that full combo that I didn't mean to. And if I die here, that's on me for not boosting up. But I've got plenty of time. All I have to do is be patient here. If there was anything I could advise you to do, it's be patient. In whatever situation you find yourself in, just don't lose your head. Even if it seems scary, if you just like take a moment to pause and think about what you're doing, you can finish a fight that may have seemed hopeless originally. Anyways, I finished that fight there. No deaths, no boosts. That feels good. And that's the end of the war for me. I go back to my Comic-Con fun time partying, and yeah, I leave the rest to my alliance, and they clear everything. They do a great job. We unfortunately did not take the win on this war. We did lose to MMXIV, and this is the last war of the season. And actually, at this point, the rewards have come out, and we did end up placing in Plat 2, and we almost got kicked down to Plat 3, which is incredibly frustrating. We started out the season in Master, we were playing really well, and we just got a whole batch of rough matchups. Out of the past 10 wars we had, I believe, we lost 8 of them because we fought Kenobi twice, APOC, for Loki, MMXIV. Those were our past 5 wars, and they're all incredible opponents, incredible alliances, great defenses, great offenses, and we got our butts kicked at the end there. So some unfortunate matchups, and then we didn't match up for our last war, so we kind of got screwed over in that department. And Plat 2 is where we ended up. So I've already opened up my rewards. If you care to know, I got 7,000 Tier 2 Alpha and 5,000 Tier 5 Basic. Nothing crazy. And yeah, next season we are aiming for Plat 1. That's the goal. So thank you guys for watching this season. Sorry it ended this way. I mean, it sucks for us. Sucks for you to see suchness happening. Till I see you next, though, hang in there. May the RNG be with you. And peace out.